Welcome back to my channel Al Malik. You are most welcome. The day two for the basics accounting process. Now, the first yesterday I have introduced the basics accounting system, how it works. Now, today we are going to first step that is called chart of accounts. Why chart of account is very necessary, is essential in our accounting softwares. This chart of account is the only the base of the accounting system which help us to give a ledger where it should be, goes under which category, and where the accounts will be shown in the profit and loss, in the balance sheet, and in the all statements, in the cash flow also. So let us start. Just we will introduce a chart of account. A chart of account is a financial organization tool that provides a complete listing by category wise of every account in the general ledger of a company. It is used to organize finances and give interested parties such as investors and shareholders a clearer view and understanding of a company financial health. To ensure the quick location of specific accounts, each chart of account typically contains an identification code, name, and brief descriptions, which you can see on the screen. Like, for example, if it is there is cash, we will enter 1001. If it is in the bank, 1002. It is on the assets, 1003. Liabilities, 1004. Revenue, 1005. So and so, so and so. Depends upon our the structure of the business, how we want to create. And why code number is very important. The code number is very important because of in the filing system to pull out the easily document from the wherever you will file. For example, if you file in the box files or you will file in your system, you will just maintain a code which is very helpful for us. For example, in one company, cash account have 50 cash accounts, subtype of sub accounts. So now you want to create one in name XYZ on number 23. Sometimes in the accounting system, if you type the name and want to search, it is not a good practice. So in that case, what we will do, we will create a code number in the accounting system. That code number will give you, we can search easily by code number, so for that certain person on which they have in accounts. So we can pull out easily the documents which is under code number. So that is when we create in chart of accounts. So while creating chart of account, we should first to follow up all our company organization structure and their activities, what is going on, because every company have their own activities. Like for example, restaurant, chefs, bakers, manufacturers, industries, and traders, many more. So accordingly, you have to create a chart accounts based upon your company's activities. Well, so this is the chart of account code, how to create the code. And general ledger, every account in the general ledger of a company. It is used to organize finances and give interest parties. CO can be modified by a company to fit its size and type of business. COA means a chart of accounts can be modified by a company to fit its size and type of business. It's important to use the same COA format over time for the accuracy of period to period comparisons. So this is just a small basics lines I have given. So now we'll go how a chart of account works. Company use a chart of account to organize their finances and give interest parties such as investors and shareholders a clear view and understanding of their financial health, separating expenditures, revenue, assets, and liabilities help to achieve this ensure that financial statements are in compliance with reporting standards. Here is the way think about a CEO. As it relates to your finances, so you have a checking account, a saving account at the same bank. When you log into the account online, you typically go to an overview page that shows the balance sheet in each account. Similarly, if you use an online program that helps you manage all accounts in one place, like Mint or Personal Capital, you are looking basically the same things as a company's chart of account. You can see all your assets and liabilities all in one page by seeing the under the reports of balance sheet page or in the trial balance. There is no single format for a chart of accounts. Typically, they are all follow the essential structure described, but the financial structure and look will depend on the type of business and its size. The CEO is typically set to display information in the order that appears in the financial statements. As I told you, that means that balance sheet accounts are listed first and are followed by the accounts in the income statement. These primary accounts of asset liabilities, shareholders, revenue, and expenses can then be broken down into sub-accounts such as operating revenues, operating expenses, non-operating revenues, and non-operating losses. In addition, the operating revenue and operating expenses accounts might be further organized by business function or by company divisions. An example, a small company chart of account might include the sub-accounts under the primary assets, primary liabilities, and primary shareholder equities accounts. So now I will show you exactly, explain you assets, liabilities, shareholders equities in the balance sheet. What will work? Assets is like our cash, saving accounts in bank, petty cash, account receivable, undeposited funds, which sometimes the cash will be not on hand but will not deposit in the bank. That is called undeposited funds. Inventory assets, like if you have any some restaurant which we are doing a business based upon that inventory, we will also have inventory. Not only only in the restaurants, but in every trading there also of course there is the inventory. Prepaid insurance, vehicles, buildings. This is insurance is called in and also assets. Vehicles and buildings and cars and all of the other things is come under fixed assets, but it under the main account of assets. So I will go details later on under assets how many categories is there, because like current assets and fixed assets also there, and there are many assets which I have to explain one by one after giving a clear picture of this chart of account. As we are today subject is the chart of account, so in our next videos we will come on that. Now go to liabilities. Assets is finished. Now go to liabilities. Company accurate liabilities, accounts payable, notes payable. This is liabilities. Shareholders. Now third is shareholders equity. Shareholders equity like common stock, preferred stock, return earnings, capital account, or whoever your shareholders is sharing your company. This is under shareholders equity. So this is just a common, yani just we have explained you that the balance sheet how the chart of account will works in the balance sheet. So friends, today is only for the chart of accounts video, and then my next video will be under starting for the assets, because now we have finished today each chart of account. If you have any questions or any doubts, any remarks, any comments and suggestions, please do not hesitate to comment me and ask me any question, or how I want to increase my work, or how it is. Please do not feel shy and hesitate to comments me, so I can give you more information, more knowledge according to my experience, which I has told you yesterday in my past. So well, so this is the things. And dear friends, don't forget to uh, make surprise subscribes, and make share and like. So this will give me a motivated a lot to make a good videos, and you will get a good knowledge according to my 20 years experience of my career. Thanking you, dear. Have a nice day, and very, very good day to you all. Bye.